I'm Becca. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we're just doing a very quick 10-minute warm-up. These are some of my favorite things to do first thing in the morning. It's just a quick 10-minute warm-up to get the body moving. So if you're looking for more of a yoga class, I will be having some 60-minute classes that I'll be uploading. But for now, we're just going to enjoy a 10-minute seated warm-up. I sometimes like to do this right on the floor by my bed as soon as I get up in the morning. I don't know about you guys, but I wake up really stiff no matter how much yoga I do. Also, we're doing yoga from home. It's 2020. I'm looking at my dog. He might bark. If that happens, we might pause and come right back. So it's just the way it is, you know? We gotta go with the flow in 2020, right, Artemis? Hello, puppy. All right, so we're gonna start in a seated position. Any seat would be fine, so you can do half lotus, full lotus, or just regular cross-legged. You can also have a seat on your knees. And then let's start with our hands on our knees, palms facing down. Nice tall spine, puff your chest out a little bit to elongate the spine, and then just start breathing through the nose, paying attention to your breath. Inhaling through the nose, and then exhaling through the nose. I always try to take just a couple of deep breaths to bring myself into this present moment and into the space where I'm practicing. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Last one, inhale and then exhale through the nose. Let's flip our palms facing up, and then we're just gonna inhale, palms come up, palms touch, and then exhale, pull the energy into the heart space. And let's do 2 more of those, just waking up the shoulders. Inhale, palms meet. Make sure you don't scrunch the shoulders up, but leave them down as you lift the hands. Exhale, pull it in. Last one. Inhale, arms all the way up. Gaze follows, and then exhale, pull it in. All right, next we're gonna do side stretches. Just gonna stretch over this little goober here, because of course that's what happens. So let's start over to the left. So the left hand's gonna drop just down to the floor. Right arm's gonna go up, palm facing the left side. And then here I want you to inhale and then stretch up and lengthen, and then exhale and then fold over to the left. Hold here for 3 breaths. 2. Last one. And then inhale, come up, bring your left hand to join. Exhale, other side. So right hand goes to the side, left hand comes up. Inhale, stretch up, lengthen, and then exhale, lean over to the right. Hold here 3 breaths. You should feel a nice stretch in your side body. Try to keep both of your sit bones down on the mat. And then let's flip to the other side again. So inhale, arms up, and on an exhale, left hand comes down. Again, inhale, stretch up with the right, and exhale over. And then just enjoy that yummy stretch, taking 3 deep breaths. You can also crawl your hand out a little bit further if that feels good for you to get deeper into your stretch. And then on your next inhale, both arms come up. Other side again, exhale, right hand drops. Inhale, lengthen, stretching up to the sky, and then exhale, dropping over. And then again, finding what feels good for you, maybe playing with the angles too, opening up a little bit towards the back with your arm. Find what feels good in your body right now. And then coming back up, and then let's place hands together. Exhale through heart center. Now moving into a twist. So your right hand's coming to your left knee, left hand's coming behind you. So this doesn't have to be, you know, there's no specifics. Like whatever feels good here, we want to keep both of our booties, both sides of the booty and our sit bones firmly planted on the mat so that we're twisting from the middle of the spine. So here, let's inhale and lift, kind of puff the chest up, and then exhale, twist. Try to keep your chin in line with your sternum at first so that you can ensure that you're not yanking with the neck, but that you are twisting from the middle of the spine. And then when you feel that twist, then you can give your neck a little slight twist as well. Hold here 5 breaths. And with each inhale, can you lengthen and grow just half an inch taller? And then can you exhale and twist a little further, bringing out your organs. Let's take 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale. And then let's spin towards the middle and just switch sides. So left hand's gonna come to right knee, right hand behind you or on a puppy. And again, inhale, lengthen, puffing the chest out, and then exhale, finding that twist with your spine first so that your chin stays centered on your sternum, there in the center of your chest. And then once you find it, go ahead and open up for your neck twist as well. And then again, play with that just like anything else and just find what feels good for you. But again, on these breaths, inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, maybe twist a little deeper if that feels good. Let's hold here 2 more breaths. Inhale through the nose, lengthen, exhaling, twist. And last one, inhale, lengthen, about a ½ inch, and exhale, twist. And go ahead and release back to center. Pause here, take a couple of deep breaths in. Notice how your spine feels now. This is great for in the morning, so you might start to feel like you're waking up a little bit. Now we're moving to a tabletop and cat-cow. And I'm just gonna scoot my assistant right there. Thanks, buddy. Aw, here's a good boy. He needs a bath. Forgive us, yes? Okay, so let's come to all fours. Knees are directly under the hips, and then your hands are directly under your elbows, directly under your shoulders. So our cat-cow looks like on an inhale, you're dropping the belly. Sternum comes forward, collarbone spreads, gaze comes up, and then exhale, reverse, dropping the chin. Push away from the mat so you round out the shoulders. Belly sucks in. Let's do 4 more. So inhale, gaze comes up, pushing away from the mat. Exhale, dropping the chin. Gaze comes to the belly. Inhale, belly drops. You should feel that in your spine, getting nice and stretched out. Exhale, pull the belly into the spine as you push, rounding out. Inhale. Now we're pulling the shoulders together here, but also not dumping into them. So still pushing away, the shoulder blades come together. Exhale, push away from the shoulders. And this always happens, I lose count, so let's just do 2 more. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, round, pushing away. Inhale, drop the belly for that cow. And exhale, cat, pushing away. Find a neutral spine here again, and then we're moving into thread the needle. So you might want to bring your left hand a little more center. You might also want to shift your assistant just a little bit. There you go, Gobies. Good boy, good boy, thank you. So your left hand might come a little bit more to the center just to support. And then we're going to inhale our right hand up. And then exhale, we're going to thread it all the way through past the wrist, bringing our shoulder down to the mat, and then resting your head on the mat. Now this front hand might stretch out. That's a really nice stretch right here. And then make sure that your hips don't sway too far either way. You want to keep them centered. So let's hold here 3 breaths. And this one just feels really good. It's nice to just sit here and enjoy it. And then after your 3rd breath, we're going to bring the left hand back, so that's going to be under the shoulder, and then push away to untwist and open the left or the right hand back, and then dropping it down. Anything you need to do here to find neutrality, and then moving to the other side. So again, my right hand you saw came in just a couple of inches. Inhale the left arm up, and then exhale, we're going to scoop it past the wrist, all the way down to the shoulder. Resting the head on the mat, and then find what works for your neck here. Sometimes it feels good to have a block right there, and then that right hand might creep out, and then just hold here 3 breaths, really enjoying that twist and stretch in those shoulders. then after your third breath, bringing the right hand back and using it to push yourself up. Left arm opens back up. And then dropping that back down. And then I always like to find kind of my neutral position again there and see if I want to do 1 or 2 more cat-cows just to round it up. And then last thing I like to do for these kind of morning warm-ups right here is just start to play with my down dog. So I'm not going to go do anything crazy. I'm not going to go into any sun A's or sun B's quite yet, but I'm already here. You know, I can just tuck my toes under, find my wide fingers and my grip, and then just use the pelvis to push up into my very first down dog of the day. So as you can see, first down dog, knees are bent. The stance is pretty short. Might not have a straight line from wrists all the way to hips yet, but this always just makes me feel good first thing in the morning, just to kind of start flowing. You can walk the dog out, and it might feel good to do a little bit of hip openers. Ooh, my ankle pops. See, you might just want to play with this and see what feels good to you. But it definitely feels good to me to do a little bit of a down dog first thing in the morning when I do these little yoga warm-ups. And then after you've played around for a little bit, let's just drop the knees and come back to our all fours. And then meet me back in a seat. And there you have it, a quick little about 10-minute warm-up for your morning. Now, in all of my yoga classes, you do get a 5-minute meditation. So find yourself in a comfortable seat. We're going to jump into a quick 5-minute meditation to get your day started. So once you're in that comfortable seat, check in with your body. Notice how it feels different from when we started the practice. And then check in with your breath. Notice if your breath is short or if it's long, if it's deep or shallow. And then let's see what the mind is doing. If you're taking this class in the morning, do you have a running checklist of all the things that you have to do? Are you dwelling on something that happened yesterday? Or maybe you're in the full present moment, just listening to my words and just enjoying sitting still. Wherever you are with those 3 things, let's just take the next few minutes to just be an observer. No judgment, no goals, no expectations, simply observing the body, observing the breath, observing the mind, and just letting sensations come, noticing them and allowing them to bring you into this present moment, and then letting them pass as the next observation comes. I'll bring you out when it's time to finish the meditation. Let's check back in about halfway through. Notice how your body's feeling now. Check in with your breath and observe the thoughts. Come back to the present moment, allowing this observation of your current state of being to be simply that, an observation, and allowing yourself to exist in the here and now. Before you open your eyes, let's slowly bring ourselves back into our body space. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose and then open the mouth, sigh it out. One more with the eyes still closed. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, let everything go. And for the last one, let's slowly, carefully blink our eyes open. And then inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, sigh it out. And then maybe a little wiggle after we've done our sit. And that's it. So you have your 10-minute warm-up and your 5-minute meditation. I hope that got you started for a good day. And thank you so much for coming and watching my yoga video and participating in this yoga path with me. And if you would please subscribe and like this video, that would help me out immensely. And I would love to hear if you like this, if you like my assistant. He probably got in the way, but he won't always be there. But please feel free to leave a comment in the video and let me know, I'd love your feedback, what other kind of videos that you would like. I'm going to be doing a lot of things. This is something I've just started. So really excited to bring yoga to the people in whatever way I can. And in 2020, one of those ways is online. So you'll be seeing a lot more of me. And thank you, and may the life force be with you.